Hey there everyone, this is Jeff Perkins with JD Cutlery putting together a real quick video on a number of the Black Snow Customs, Laramie Customs production version of the mini Sandbar Sabotage. I have a whole spread of them that have been custom anodized and are all ready to go. I did a previous video that had all the specs on them. I just wanted to give you a quick heads up of what's available and give you guys a quick shot of how they're turning out. So I'll just kind of run through these just real quick, one at a time. You've got three different versions here. This is the carbon fiber scale. With all the titanium. A lot of these are fingerprinted up. I want to kind of give you a real deal look of what it looks like when it fingerprints up, so you really know exactly what you're getting when you look at these. So this is a blue with a green liner or frame. I do want to kind of show you what they look like as you wipe them down as well, because that little bit of oil on your hands makes a difference. So little Windex, wipe it down, dry it off, and boom, your color is right back to being just in your face. So this is blue screws, hardware, blue backspacer, pocket clip, and green on the frames. They all do have a nice pivot and pivot collar that are done blue as well. Then here is a little more lively, polished out, gold frame, polished backspacer, and pocket clip. Then polished ended gold on the pivot collar. These guys are just so much fun. They all have that, the sound that they make as they open is just amazing. Here is a satin finish. You got gray Superstorm, or I'm sorry, green Superstorm with the bronze going through it. Then Superstormed backspacer and bronze on the hardware. Again, centered in beautifully. Just fantastic on these guys. Next one is another carbon fiber. You've got the satin bead blast on the frames and the pivot and screw. Then polished out sky blue Superstorm on the pocket clip and the backspacer. The carbon fiber on these things is really nice. No voids, no rough spots. They really did a very good job with the execution. The materials are just fantastic on these guys. Here's another polished out silver pocket clip, polished out blue on the frame, silver on the backspacer, and the same combo on the pivot collar and pivot. And these guys all have nice early lockup. Here is a really cool kind of green, gold, pink pocket clip Superstorm. Same with the backspacer. And then a polished out multicolor green on the frame lock. And then that multicolor on the pivot collar and pivot. Just a beautiful combo. This one is a purple. So we got a purpley blue frame with a almost teal stormed backspacer and that purple teal Superstorm on the pocket clip. These guys just turn out so beautifully. You can see that Superstorm down in on the back side of the backspacer. Just a knockout. Then this one I went kind of crazy with the old school finish. So we've got a polished fade that's been drizzled, and you got the fade going. Then I went with a blue to green fade of a matte finish for the outer portion, then gave it a bronze stone wash. Then I faded blue to gold to purple on the backspacer and gave that a bronze stone wash. And then the frame is just got a heavy bronze stone wash throughout. So kind of a retro crazy look to that one. Another polished out blue. So polished out blue frame. The sky blue Superstorm on the pocket clip and backspacer. And polished out hardware. Getting into a few of these titanium scaled versions. This one is a beautifully polished Superstorm scale on a purple frame with that heavy storm treatment down the backspacer. Matched it on the pocket clip and did all the hardware out in that purpley bronze. Kind of fingerprinted up, but man, this one's a beauty. And then here is a polished out Acid Rain. Very unique looking scale. Polished out and given that that Acid Rain treatment. You've got a satin finish frame and then a polished out purple on the pocket clip and the backspacer. And yes, the titanium ones sound just as nice when they give that super schwack as they open up. Here is a Superstorm green polished out scale with a really nice purplish bronze frame and hardware. Really turned out pretty sharp looking. You can see that color all the way down inside. Again, lockup's nice on these guys. Centering's right on the money. And boom. You got the crazy open. I've got a polished out green Superstorm, silver polish on the frame and the pocket clip. Everything's getting nice and fingerprinted up. Just turned out really nice. So much color in these guys. This is one of my favorite combos. That green with the polished out frame. I only have 3 more of the white micarta linen that I'm going to be doing. This one is a polished out sky blue frame with sky blue Superstorm on the backspacer and pocket clip. Just turned out stellar looking. Definitely my favorite. I really like this white micarta linen. They just turned out beautifully. I will be trying something different on the last one that I do of the white micarta. I am going to go ahead and dye it, and I haven't decided what color yet. So might be a red, might be a blue. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with it yet. But the last one is going to be something a little bit different. Here is a gold with a blue, sky blue Superstorm on the pocket clip, regular storm on the back spacer, and the gold and blue combo in the pivot. And then for those of you that like just the nice satin finish, you've got a green that's been stone washed blue, and then blue that's all double stone washed and ready to go. So a lot of nice complementary blue-green going on this one. I really like that blue, but as you can see, as you fingerprint these up, it definitely subdues the color a little bit. But again, give it that quick wipe down of Windex, and you are right back to crazy showroom color. So wipe it, dry it, and then boom, right back to eye-popping color. You can see where I didn't wipe it totally, but yeah. Just want to give you guys a true vision of exactly how these things turn out, what they look like in hand. Nothing worse than receiving a knife and being like, oh man, it looked great in the pictures, but no, it's not everything I wanted it to be in real life. So, like I said, these are all available on the website. I am starting to run out of these to work on, so once they are gone, they are gone. And for those of you that are the Black Snow Customs fan and can't ever even come close to affording one of the full customs, this is a beautiful, high quality option for an EDC. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you on the next video.